Hello and welcome to the Workforce Flathead Opportunity Fair. We are glad to have you all joining us here virtually today. My name is Jody Smith and I'm the Workforce Training Director here at Flathead Valley Community College, and I will be moderating this panel with you all today. A few housekeeping items first. All of these webinars are being recorded and will be posted on workforceflathead.com as well as the Job Service Kalispell's YouTube channel. We will save time at the end of this presentation to answer any questions you may have. So please feel free to submit those questions using the Q&A feature that should be down on the bottom of your screen. And lastly, we will also share the employer contact information or applicable next steps at the end of this webinar. Today, we are thrilled to have Simon Gross, who is the CEO with Converting Equipment International, and we may have Rhonda Wakefield joining us as well, representing Human Resources. So to begin with, Simon, if you wouldn't mind, please introducing yourself and telling us a little bit about what you all do at Converting Equipment International.
Sure. Hi, I'm Simon Gross, and as Jody said, I'm the CEO of Converting Equipment International. We manufacture equipment for the label industry. So we make machines that both make labels and inspect labels. And at some point, you can say, what kind of labels are we really talking about? And that would be usually anything that sticks or has printing on top of some kind of a product. So if you've ever received a UPS package and there's a label on it, that's done on some of our equipment. If you've ever purchased a soda pop that said Coca-Cola and it had a share a Coke with, something like that has been done on our equipment. If you've ever purchased nutraceuticals, pharmaceuticals, wines, beverages, anything like that, that has either been done on our equipment, inspected on our equipment, or seen with our equipment. So we've been, that's in a nutshell what we manufacture, what we do. We actually do it all out of Columbia Falls here in the Flathead. Is there anything else that you're going to need on there, Jody, or is there another question?
No, that's great. And it does look like Rhonda is logged in with us, I believe. And so Rhonda, I wondered if you wanted to introduce yourself real quickly, and then we'll turn it back over to you if you wanted to just share a little bit more about the types of jobs that you might be hiring for, or any kind of career opportunities that you all have. We'd love to hear a little bit more.
Oh, sure.
Hi, Rhonda.
Hi, Jody. Hi, Simon. You kind of put me on the spot there. I'm gonna let Simon just keep going because he's doing a fantastic job.
I'll be happy to do that.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. So one of the things that I was wondering is who do we impact? You know, we impact basically ourselves. We impact others all around. Our company impacts not only people that operate our equipment, but end users and our users. I mean, if you've ever gone to the store and picked up anything with printing on it, I've been eating a lot of, I guess this is a plug for Good and Plenty's, but all that's done. Good and Plenty's are in a box. You open it up. We built a machine just recently that was coding for those kinds of boxes and manufacturing those. So we impact and have an impact globally, which is really kind of cool. We have equipment all over the world. We try to stay focused big time on North America and we'll call it Latin America, as well as Canada. I guess they're in North America, though, last time I checked. Anyway, we do have quite a broad footprint globally, but we try to stay on those continents for most part. We've been in the Flathead for about 5-6 years, and why we've come to the Flathead, we really enjoy the outdoor atmosphere. It is really cool that, you know, within 20-30 minutes you could be out. We enjoy winter sports, we enjoy summer sports and fishing, and being outdoors, and the Flathead really caters to that big time. And what's really cool about the Flathead is not only the ability to have the outdoor, but the infrastructure that they have for manufacturing. As we talk about logistics, as we talk about bringing materials in, having an airport that flies out with quite a few flights every day to get around to the world. It's got a good framework behind it that allows us to be successful and run businesses out of the Flathead Valley. And what we're looking to do is we're looking to continue to grow our business and impact more people around us. The Flathead is obviously attracting a lot of people. There's a lot of people moving up, and it's fantastic. We want to be able to support the people coming in and continue to bring manufacturing jobs to these people so we can sustain the economies. One thing that's really cool about labels in general is as long as you're consuming or people are consuming, labels are being put onto the products. And you think about the uptick in 2020, a lot of companies were taking a hit where ours was really booming. People staying at home and I guess buying on Amazon or whatever ended up happening. But our whole industry really did an uptick, and we're really going strong with our equipment. If you want to look at what we do, you can take a look at our website, www.slitandrewind.com, and slit and rewind are all spelled out. And what we've done in the past is that we have pioneered this industry, and we've been doing it for quite some time before we moved to the Flathead. And as we pioneered it, we pioneered a lot of the speeds and efficiency gains with our equipment. And we saw direct benefits of that first minutes the machines got put online. It was pretty exciting that to see people go, wow, what an impact, the lives that we can affect with the operators running it and making their lives easier. And so with that, who are we looking for? We're looking for great team members that are going to fit into our culture of team playing, a driven culture and a humble culture, one that we all want to be servants to each other and to be able to continue to build each other up and but yet get the work done. And with that, we're looking for mechanical engineers. We're looking for electrical engineers. We're looking for software engineers that can do motion control or other types of software, we would say, for machine applications. And we're looking for machine shop people to be able to work and be in the machine shop running CNC equipment. We're looking for a bill of materials coordinator, somebody that's going to be able to look at the entire machine and comprehend it and explain it to others, to be able to say, this is what this looks like. How do we assemble this whole thing out? And how do we make sure all the parts are in there, that all parties are satisfied, and that it's clearly communicated within the organization and throughout the organization as well as our customers. We're also looking for mechanical and electrical assemblers as well, and people who are anxious to put things together. A lot of the stuff that we do is not quite rocket science, but I have a feeling that's where we're going to end up at. Not really total rocket science, but why are we looking at bringing on these team members? As I mentioned earlier, we pioneered the industry for speed and being able to help out our customers. And where do I think we're going? I think what we would like to do, where we want to go, is we want to pioneer the next levels of what this looks like, meaning that we would like to say, how do we make that operator's life easier? How do we make zero defects get out into a role or out into the marketplace? How do we make it so that the people that are running it just makes their life way, way easier? And to do that, there's going to be a lot of automation. There's going to be a lot of mechanical feats that have to be handled. There's going to be a lot of ways for handshakes. There's going to be a lot of ways to say, when we install these machines, how do we get that installation process to go a lot easier, make it easier on all parties? How do we make the installs cleaner? How do we make them more efficient? And hence, we need a lot of team members that can share that vision with us.
Would you say how many team members approximately you have right now, or a little bit more about the local setup?
Sure. The ones right now. Rhonda, do you want to say the exact number, or should I just guess?
You should probably guess, because we've been, we've added some phenomenal team members just recently. Every week we're adding people, and we must be up to what, 35, 36 now?
Right. Yeah, something like that. 36 team members, somewhere in that neighborhood. And we have 3 wonderful ones down here in Petaluma right now working with us.
Right.
And it sounds like many of your positions are very professional. Are there any opportunities, because this question comes up on occasion, if there are ever summer or seasonal positions or opportunities, if somebody is looking for that? Or maybe not as much?
We would have to take that case by case basis. We're looking for longevity for the most part. I'm not going to say no. There probably could be a project to do. We have to come up with that project, which would make that person successful in their ability to, make sure that we onboard, we train, we make them successful. That way, when they leave, we know that we accomplished something and they felt great.
Sure. Great. Thank you. All right. Just throwing that out there. Good. Anything else that you can think of that would be important for applicants to show? And otherwise, I do have a slide at the end that will show your the contact information for people to reach out to you all as well. I'll go ahead and bring that up, actually, just to share.
Sure. And the last things that we're looking for, we're really looking for, we can call these guys professional. What we're looking for is mainly attitude first. Great attitudes that are going to be able to make an impact. We're going to need, and we do need that first and foremost. We're going to need, obviously, degreed people that can do the work. But the main thing is that the work is done. We want to make sure that if somebody doesn't have maybe the perfect fit, maybe they're going to be able to work in 2 different places. Maybe they can learn a little bit. Maybe they're going to do a little bit of a change or a shift. Are they capable of doing that? And I'll just say, if you feel like you're capable of doing it, let's talk. Let's see what we can do. Let's come out with a game plan and goals, and let's rock it.
Wonderful. Thank you. Hopefully everybody can see there on their screen. There's the contact information for CEI for both the website as well as a email address. Or if you need any other information about Workforce Flathead Opportunity Fair, there's some contact information down below. Simon, thank you so much for, again, on the road, taking time to be with us here today and letting us get to learn about CEI as well.
My pleasure, and thank you.
And thank you to Rhonda as well. Have a great afternoon.
All right.
Thank you, Jody.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.